When I'm thinking about trade of the week, I usually think about trades that had meaning for me, not just P&L. That was special, and for this week I picked two. First one was the RCL. Now, what was special about RCL? There was some announcement in that sector, RCL, CCL, was going down. Now, when you see something like this, usually what you want to see is you want to see any kind of a pullback. Oops. And then maybe if you have a good risk reward or plan, you can go back to this, major trend and short it. As you can see here, was a good volume, got out to the 9, and then there was not enough good risk reward. So I was watching it, and immediately what you can see here, that it actually started to build in here, one, and then there was the first attempt that you're just watching, and then there was a second and even a triple bottom. And for this, you have a nice opportunity to do something that's called the falling knife. So basically, you actually take a pretty fast scalp against the trend, exactly for the reason that was happening here. So 77, low of the candle. Again, it's pretty fast, when it's working like this, beautiful, but you need to be aware that why the stop is so small, because if it fails, and sometimes can be immediately, boom, you need to be out. So 77, and when I actually broke that level here, there was like, I think 15, 20 cents, not more than this. I got here, that was the first resistance around this level, if almost 1 to 3, and you actually can still see the higher low beautifully, and as we actually got towards the round number, I just throw a trailing stop, and around 90, something like this, I think I got out. That was my strategy here. Again, if I want to see something different, I could actually take a 3/4, wait for the pullback, again, blah, 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 raise my stop and maybe add. But gave me almost 1 to 4.5, something like this. Was pretty nice trade. Second one that had a meaning was in BBIO. Now, falling knife is one of the strategy that's a little bit more advanced, that you actually can take advantage of a situation that happened and make a nice profit. But if you want to learn how to trade, how to prepare for the trade, how to use risk management, analyze your results, and cause your trading to be better, join me to my mentoring one-on-one, which you're going to do everything live, trade, do the technical, in order to cause you to be better than you are. BBIO is on my screen. Why? Because I trade, I think, every day. There was a big drop, and then, into the gap and everything. You can see the volume, everything can happen. So around here, 16, I just got in, and the trade was going beautifully. Then I had to go for dinner. Now, it doesn't mean that if Amir is going, the trade need to be go. So what I did is, I took here around 1 to 3, I took the first partial, and then spent, a few seconds and analyze the spreads. Why? Because what I did is, by remaining half, I divided to 2, quarter. The first one, I throw a trading stop with 10 cents, double the spread, because I want to give it exactly the space that he needed. And the second one, I just double it. Again, give it a little bit even more. So if I'm going to have a huge move, I can actually take advantage. And basically, I got one around the 17, and I think 20 cents above. So that was an amazing move, even if I was not around the computer.